Alopecia Awareness Month. Let's talk about it. My form of alopecia is known as androgenetic alopecia. And androgenic alopecia can happen from PCOS, hormone related, causing follicles to shrink and produce thinner and shorter looking hair. It can be genetic as well, and trauma can worsen it as well. I started losing hair when I was 14, and as I got older, I noticed it more and was very insecure. I would try many alternative styling my hair differently. Then, as I got older into adult years, I would cover with powder or brunette dry shampoo. Eventually, it just wasn't enough. We are more than our hair. Hair doesn't define our worth or our beauty. But let's be honest, hair at times can feel like it's part of our identity, and that we have lost a part of ourselves and no longer feel like ourselves. That's when we turn to alternative hair like wigs or hair toppers to feel like ourselves again. I have those moments where I wish I started sooner, looking back on all the major events, whether that was getting a certificate or buying my first home. My hair loss impacted me to the point that celebrating those achievements, it was hard to want to post the photos. So therefore, I believe that hair toppers are life-changing. So here I am going to show you how easy it is to put on a hair topper. So as you can see, I've got it in a ponytail and I'm going to put the halo wire underneath. Make sure to tighten your halo wire if needed because you want it to sit very snug. This is so that way it sits more flatter and it looks very natural looking. So then here you go, I'll be clipping in the clips into my hair so then that way it will sit nicely. Make sure to take out the hair tie and then blend it in with your hair. So as you can see, it's very natural looking and goes well with the hair. This is the part line, very natural looking. It looks like it is coming from your scalp. Now to me, it's natural looking. Some people prefer silk top and you can go with that or you can go with lace. It's all preference based. So now I'm going to section and put smaller hairs at the front and put the hair in a ponytail. Hair toppers are great for summer, spring, when you're feeling really hot. I find that this is literally what Uniwigs displays it as. It's breeze, ultra breathable, and barely feels like it's on my head. So adding those small bits of hairs made it look even more natural looking as well. So let's look closer up. Here's the lace. And to be honest with you, I didn't even really need to glue it down, but I'm going to demonstrate how I glue mine down. So you can get glue, but I am using a hairspray, got to be glued, because I prefer to use that. And I'm putting it on a cotton bud to make it at least a bit more mess free, because it can get messy with hairspray. As you are putting it on where you want to glue it, just be very careful with the tiny bits of hair that are poking out. Otherwise, you can glue those tiny bits of hair down and it might be a bit of a mess to clean up. Use the other end of the cotton bud just to sit there for a bit and let it dry. And here's the final look. At least you won't have to worry about lace lifting and you've got it glued down in place, especially when you have it in a ponytail. Thanks to Uniwigs for offering hair toppers like these to those who want to feel like themselves again. Androgenetic alopecia is part of my strength and beauty is in both forms. What are you waiting for to make that change for yourself? And as always, thanks for watching.